And it's sort of, the poems all go together and tell the story of the time that I got married in Brazil and the time that I got married in the Midwest to my husband who's sitting over there. So I'll just read a few from that. And the first one has audience participation. So are you guys feeling up for that?
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks. You guys seem like good sports. So it's kind of a bit of call and response. So I'll say the word marriage, and when I say that, you guys are going to say the word run. So it's practice. Marriage. Run. Marriage. Run. One more time. Marriage. Run. Okay, thank you. You guys are really good at that. So it's the first poem in the book, and it's called Prologue, or Romance. Instinct says, sleep with the lights on again. Amen to that. You talk in your sleep. Go ahead and run. You'll just die tired. A bride in a field, a chatelaine who looks like me, watches and keys on a chain around her waist, carries a copy of the Onio Critica by Artemidorus. Next, a chorus, a stadium radiant with cleaves. Two more figures, in the same field like plastic cake toppers. Eyes closed, ears stoppered to all but their voices. They lay out my choices. One's called call, one's called response. When I say marriage, you say, run. Marriage. Run. Marriage. Run. Where do I go for something in between? And when I wake up, what will it mean? Oh night, oh flight, oh adumbrable beloved, you are besotted. I am lean and succinct. Who put all this darkness in our little room? That's all the audience participation, so you guys can relax. Thank you. The book is sort of divided into sections. There's a bride section and a groom section in each of the geographic locations. And so this poem is called Brazilian Groom, Dream Number 3, and it's the third poem in the Brazilian Groom section. Clever title, pattern. At the zoo lady's lair on the edge of town, rabbits huddle in a derelict hutch. White sequins strew the ground among round russet droppings. A toucan scratches in a cage with his mate. The groom sees hate in their birdie blue eyes and white lace laced through the chicken wire coop. Two monkeys hunker in a wooden box in a fiberglass tree, a birdhouse really, with just one room. The groom zooms in, hands so human, eyes so luminous, until they become as her and him in a studio apartment in a mystery city, expensive, shitty, coffin-sized. The groom takes pity, places a key in their prehensile tails. Freed, they flee to the zoo lady's shack. Man's vision is held together by monkey skin glue, cries the termagant zoo lady from her lockless front door. Behind her, the bride, hidden or hiding, a monkey on either side, one on her white shoulder, braiding her locks, his own blown back in a mane of surprise. One talks. Your lives will be nothing like anything bad you think you see, and places a gorilla mask over the face of the bride. They vanish, gorillas, in cacophonous twilight among thrilling trees. Then we'll move to the Midwest. Abruptly. Midwestern wedding dream number 4. Here we are, dearest, in the darkling reception hall, lined with linoleum, a swarm with veterans. For God and country, and bingo every Tuesday, crawls the LED above the double doors. By the light of the PBR sign above the bar, it's hard to tell one bride from her sister. But I assure you, darling, I'm pretty sure I'm me. There's the circle on the wedding program, where I've set my glass down accidentally, and there's my sister, my shining mirror, standing near her groom as they cut their cake. Their knife falls through the layers. Ours does the same, through a glass, darkly. The room quakes with flashbulbs. In that strobe, you can see my father, the Radamanthine post commander, the bartender, clad in her epicene vest, uniformed men with hectic complexions, survivors of wars of various kinds, dying slowly of lolling old age. See their fake legs, see their glass eyes, see the powdery widows they leave behind. The tuxedo DJ takes a request to play Pat Benatar. Believe me, I can't tell you why. I'm trapped by your love. I'm chained to your side. American legionnaires and their American wives take to the floor and dance. In the picture, snapped with somebody's camera phone, you look askance, and I look at you like you are a flare, a sign. You are the weird light over my battlefield. Thanks to Pat Benatar, who I don't think knows that I did that, so don't tell her permissions, people. And then one more from this book. It's the last one, and it's called Epilogue. Sing it for the bride on her way to the chamber. Set it to the tune of How Great Thou Art. Year of goodness, year of grace, when love came to release me from the burden of myself. You'll ask a million times if I really love you, and each time I reply, the answer will be true. Sense of wellness, sense of place, you make your husband face, I scarce can take it in. So that's when I romance. Switching books, so I'm going to take a drink of water. Refreshing. Okay, so this is different. These poems are pieces that I've written back and forth over Gmail with my friend Elisa Gabbert. That's her. And she lives in Boston, and I live in Chicago. So we've never done this face-to-face. It's all been done remotely, but we've been doing it for 4 years, and so these are our words. And since it's fall, this poem is about fall, and it's called About Fall. I'm gonna face this side now. When there's nothing to go back to, there can't be any feedback. Oktoberfest, meet my hangover. The countryside looks epoxied, rocked with equinox dots when I stand up too fast and try to stand an egg on its end. Sanguine means blood. My memory is probably up to no good, about to assassinate me. They'll dig a hole in the colding earth where, dumbstruck and outcast, I'll watch the backs of last year's ghosts falling onto me, needle in a ghost stack. Okay, and this one's also kind of seasonal. It's called Homecoming, and it's about high school. People who call high school the best years of their lives haven't been dead yet. Cool people say, I'll see you when I see you, not darn it to heck. But you keep me around, obviously on deck as a future love interest, taking me as your guest to watch the sunset. The highest hill in town used to be the landfill, but they bulldozed even that down. The ruins cry for superlatives. The ruins clamor for drama. Glamorama, chuck my chin, say, you're the best.